Hey, welcome back. We're doing another Cosmic Trial. Today we're going to take Ant-Man through the Cosmic Trial. If you look at his build guides, a lot of his builds are melee builds, which I
Thanks
feel
for
like
writing me out,
they're
Aurora.
more damage,
Shall
but
we
they
get
put
to the
Ant-Man
butt
into a
kicking?
bit more of a dangerous situation because he's also pretty squishy. So I kind of built this ranged build that I've been playing with. I think it's kind of fun. I call it the Ant Mage. So today we're going to take the Ant Mage through the Cosmic Trial and see how he does. I think it's going to go well for Ant-Man in this trial. Is we're going to absolutely blow through the trash. We have a lot of great area damage, um, so we should melt this stuff pretty quick and easy. On the bar down there, my first one is my left click. That's just my filler. It also generates my ants. You can see the red bar is filling up. Now my red bar is filled up. I use that for three things. I use that for my drone strike, which I just put down, and my red hots. Those are two area spells that are going to do the most of your damage. They're a dot, so they're kind of sneaky damage, but you want to make sure you have those up all the time. The other thing that I spend my ants on is the ant tidal wave. It's on my F key. It just popped up on the caster right now. It's really big, does a ton of damage. Sometimes, because of talents, I might get lucky like I did there, and it won't cost any ants when I use it, so I can use it again and get two in. So it's going to feel like, maybe even look like, the ant tidal wave is your biggest source of damage when you see it go off and it hits for a big number. Um, but trust me that you want to make sure you are putting red hots and drone strike down at all times. You can see the little red ants on the ground moving around um, and all over the mech. That is my biggest, most consistent damage are those two. So basically the gameplay is you're going to run around, you're going to use your left click, and your other cooldowns to build up ants, and then you're going to use your drone strike and your tidal wave and your red hots to spend your ants. A lot of times on these Cosmic Trials, I also use Jessica Jones as a team up. She is still probably the best choice. I'm using Wasp just for thematically because you can't have Ant-Man without Wasp. Jessica Jones would help like grouping enemies, keeping them together, keeping them off of view. So if you're having any issues clearing the trial, Jessica Jones could be a good option. Bit of an oopsie there, using my wave onto her shield. That's maybe the only like other big thing to kind of look out for is make sure you're not over casting the drone strike and the red hots. They've got about a 6-second duration, so if you're casting it when it's already up, you are wasting your ants that you could be using for extra ant tidal waves. It's called For the Colony. One thing that I think definitely goes underappreciated on Ant-Man, because he's kind of a underappreciated hero in general, is I think his ult is actually really good. So when Red Skull pops in, I'll use my ult to put some damage on Red Skull, and then also clear off any of the trash enemies that I might have left over.
Of all the times this could fail.
There's Red Skull. I'll pop my ult, like the giant ant tornado. See all of the trash monsters just immediately gone, and I can just spin on him for a little bit. It's not a ton of damage, but it's huge.
I shall crush you like the
First shield phase.
Shocking, isn't it?
This is the last shield phase. I've got 2 minutes to burn down this ad and then finish off Red Skull, so time's looking pretty good. Maximize your ant generation, you want to use this tanker throw and the bouncing bullet, as well as your signature Bigfoot, and basically on a cooldown. Because they don't cost you any ants, they just help you generate ants actually. So to keep our dots up and get off as many tidal waves as possible is kind of our goal. And using those ASAP is going to help with that. The one thing I just did it there, so one thing you do need to be careful of, if you use your For the Colony right after your signature, because he grows in size and stands up really nice and big and tall, if you use him too quick, your ant wave will shoot off from like giant man's head area, and it will go right over the enemies and do no damage. So make sure that you're waiting a tick or two between your signature and your For the Colony. So just as a reminder, I do these with 150 infinity point sets. I put them into my attack speed and the time gem over here. You can see my available points down here. And the only thing that's kind of a little unique or interesting about the gearing I did with this for this build, and it'll be on Bugle so you can look at it more there, is I went more into power radius is useful for this build, and I use the area damage relic because all of our abilities down here are keyed area. So we're really focused on pumping up our area damage as much as we can. So that was Ant-Man through the trial. Thanks.